He sent his father to a nursing home. Then he found an old cassette tape. There are choices we make in silence, ones that weigh on our shoulders long after we walk away from them. This is a story of such a choiceless son who believed he was doing the right thing, only to discover that buried memories can echo louder than words. Thomas Graham was like many of us, torn between the pressures of modern life and the emotional debts we carry from childhood. When his father, Arthur, began to lose his memory and needed care, Thomas made the decision to move him into a nursing home. It wasn't a decision born out of neglect, but of necessity, or so he thought. Arthur, once a stoic and hardworking man, now wandered hallways forgetting names, dates, even his own reflection. Thomas would visit sometimes once a week, sometimes, not at all always convincing himself that he was doing his best. Life, after all, didn't pause for guilt. But everything changed the day Thomas returned to his father's old house to pack up the remaining belongings. There, tucked in the back of a dusty drawer, he found something unexpected, a cassette tape, labeled simply for Thomas, "When you're ready." What followed wasn't just a recording, it was a doorway. A bridge to a father he thought he'd lost long before the nursing home. A message that didn't just reveal memories, but forced Thomas to confront a truth he had buried. That love, when unspoken, doesn't disappear. It waits. This story isn't just about a man and his father. It's about all of us who have said too little, too late. About the weight of decisions made in the name of practicality and the redemption that sometimes lies in the smallest, most unexpected places. Let me take you back before the tape, before the silence, to where it all began. Thomas sat in his car, engine running, hands gripping the wheel tightly. Through the windshield, could see the brick building that had become his father's new home, a nursing facility named Willow Pines. A place with wide hallways, smiling staff, and large windows that somehow felt more like glass barriers than invitations to the outside world. He had made the decision 2 months ago. His father, Arthur, had been forgetting things' first names, then entire days. One evening, Arthur had gone for a walk and forgotten his own address. A neighbor found him on a bench across town, confused, asking for a wife who'd passed away years ago. That night, Thomas had finally admitted to himself what he'd been denying for months. His father couldn't live alone anymore. It wasn't supposed to feel like abandonment. It was supposed to be the responsible thing, the loving thing even. The staff were professionals. His father would be safe, cared for. He would have company.